Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So today I'm in my Depot because I want to go over some Lunar New Year makeup releases, and I always feel a little 50-50 with these launches just because Lunar New Year is such a big holiday and it's such a big tradition in our culture that when some brands kind of just repackage an old item and then call it the Lunar New Year collection, it feels a little cash grabby to me. That could just be my opinion. This whole video is obviously my opinion. You might feel differently. That is cool as well. I just wanted to go through some and talk about what I think about these collections, whether I think it's a good collection or whether I think it's a collection that could use some work. And I think just like when you look at these collections compared to when they do a collection for another holiday, for example Valentine's Day, they kind of go all out with Valentine's Day, but then for like Lunar New Year they kind of just repackage an old item. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know if this is your year. It's the year of the tiger. I'm born in the year of the rat, so 96. But yeah, let me know if you are in the year of the tiger. I would love to know. But before we hop into the video, I kind of want to just talk about what's on me because I might get a couple questions. So this top is from a clothing store called Deflin Studios, I think that's how you might pronounce it. I'll leave a link down below. They are based in Vietnam, and this top is probably going to be discontinued because I got it a while back and I got like the last one. And just a little behind the scenes, let me turn around for you one moment. Can you guys see that I can't even zip up the back? This top does have sentimental value to me just because I got it for my Red Dragon reveal, and I will always remember that moment wearing this top. And when I saw it on the site, I knew it wasn't gonna fit me, but I just knew I had to have it for my collab. But I would still recommend checking out the brand. They got some really cute pieces, so I'll leave a link down below. And then a lot of the makeup that I'm gonna be talking about in today's video is not cruelty free. I'm just sharing for the purpose of today's video, but I'm going to put an overlay of the products that I'm wearing on my face right now that are from Asian brands or Asian owned brands that are cruelty free. So we have Kaleidos, we got Hemish, we got Unleashia, and then I'm also wearing Doe lashes, and they did a collab with Jessica Vu. And then of course I'm wearing my collab palette with Oden's Eye Red Dragon. I just had to wear it, of course. And also I'm getting all of my info from this blog. It's called beautyvel.com, so V-E-L-L-E. I'll leave it linked down below just in case if you just want to see the releases, you don't want to hear my opinion, you don't want to sit here for, I'm gonna assume, maybe 30 minutes. You can just click on that blog post, have a look for yourself. And then the last thing on me is actually my mom's jade ring. She gave this to me last year, and I don't really wear it out because it's such a statement, but I absolutely love it and I thought it would go well with my look today. So yeah, with that being said, let's hop into the first release. Let's talk about it. We got a lot of releases to get through. So the first one is from Estee Lauder, and they have a couple things in this collection. Since I'm not really familiar with a lot of these brands, I did try to Google if these were repackaged or existing shades or if it was like completely new, and to my research everything here is just repackaged. So we have this Pure Color Envy Cheek Palette. All of these shades in here are existing to my little research. It is just repackaged, and obviously it has the different embossment. They also repackaged their cushion foundation. They also have a setting powder packed, and then they got some skincare that's repackaged. So I'm going to kind of rate each launch, and I kind of have 5 different tiers. So the first one is no thanks, which is at the bottom. Then we have okay, then we have above average, and then we have good, and then we have love it. And I'm gonna give this collection an okay just because I think Estee Lauder is such a like big brand, and I'm sure that this skincare, like this eye cream and then this multi-recovery complex thing is probably a really popular item. So if like my mom was born in the year of the tiger, which she's not, she's born in the year of the horse, if she was, I could definitely like see myself like gifting this to her if that's something that she uses. But I think because it's all existing, I think it's just okay. I wouldn't pass on it completely, but I think it's just okay. The packaging is really pretty. And then from Charlotte Tilbury, we have a limited edition airbrush flawless finishing powder compact. The compact is, I feel like, just the bare minimum, like doing tiger stripes. Like that is the most like basic thing you could do for a tiger collection is like tiger stripes. You know, it's so basic. That one is repackaged, but then she does have a set of Matte Revolution lipsticks, which I read from the Beauty Veiled blog site that it's in collaboration with 3 Asian celebrity superstars, but it doesn't say who these Asian celebrities are. And then I try to go on her Instagram, on Charlotte Tilbury's Instagram, to see if there was any mention of these 3 celebrities, and there was none. So I'm filming this on the 11th. I think you guys might see this like later on the week, so I don't know if she's going to reveal that. I will put some updates on the screen if she did, but there's really no info on that, so I don't really know. But if she does reveal that and put more like focus on the collab with those 3 Asian celebrities, I think this is a really well done job. I really love that. I love how she actually collabed with Asian celebrities or Asian people to create a Lunar New Year collection. That's how it should be done. So I like that. And the tiger stripes, like, although I said it is the most basic thing to do, it is cute, it is simple, it's not too like loud and bold, very subtle, and all these 3 shades are brand new, which I like, so that is something new. It's not like an old shade or repurposed, so I do like that. And I actually think the shades are really pretty. Like, I would actually wear this, and I would consider, oh, Charlotte Tilbury is cruelty free, so there's 2 brands on this list I believe is cruelty free, so Charlotte Tilbury is one of them. I would actually consider getting this. And then she also has this little lip kit. I don't know if this is new, but it's Charlotte's Lucky Lip Kit. For the Charlotte Tilbury one, I'm gonna give it a good, just because she did collab with 3 Asian celebrities that I don't know who they are because there's no info on that, but she did do that. But the repackaging is, you know, pretty basic with the tiger stripe. So I'm going to give it a good because I do like how she did do that collab. I think that really saved this collection for me. And then from Clinique, we have their Cheek Pop highlighter. I'm pretty sure they do this every year. They come out with one of these highlighters, so that's very on brand on them, and it is a new highlighter, I believe. I think the embossment is really cute. I do like how it says 2022 on it, and then they just repackaged some of their other items. So we have this dark spot corrector, and then this dramatically different moisturizing gel, which the packaging is really cute because the bottle is like a golden tiger. I think that is really cute. I would give this above average because Clinique does this every year. They don't do anything else. They always come out with this cheek pop. To my knowledge, to my very vague knowledge, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they do this like every year. It's not really too spicy. They don't really spice it up every year. Okay, so next up is from beautylish. We have a brush, and the brush is $125. So this is a hard no thank you. I would never pay like that much money for a brush alone. So at the timing of filming, I only saw a preview of this brush, and I didn't know it was more of a collab and the design was done by an Asian artist. So with that in consideration, I think the price is more justifiable because you are also supporting an artist as well. So I want to change my rating to good, not no thanks. And then coming from Huda Beauty, she came out with a 9-pan eyeshadow and also a liquid lipstick. This one I actually quite like. I'm gonna give it a rating of a good because I do like that liquid lipstick packaging, how the tiger is like, it's holding it in its mouth. I thought that was really neat. The red is really beautiful. I think the shades are just okay. They don't really scream out to me, but I think the campaign photos look quite nice. Yeah, this one is good. I don't think it's anything wow. I think it's more the packaging that I'm gonna give it a higher rating. And the next brand is my favorite brand, Colourpop. When I saw this, I honestly was really happy because I think this is such a huge improvement from their last year collection for Lunar New Year. Last year they just came out with like single eyeshadows that were already existing. They threw it in a magnetic palette. Like, it wasn't even like an actual palette, and I can't remember what else was in it, but that was like the main thing, so I wasn't really impressed with that last year. But this one, it's new. This quad is new. I'm not too sure about the lip colors, if they are new shades. They also got a shimmering body powder, and then they have the mini body milk, which is in white peach, which I don't think is new. But honestly, this like packaging, I think it's really nice. It reminds me of an ang bao, like a red bag. Like, this is kind of the ang baos that I see. I don't know, like this kind of gives me more traditional like Lunar New Year vibes. It's not like too big, it's super cute, but yeah, I like this. I'll actually give Colourpop's collection a love it. Now let's move into Sephora. So they came out with these like favorite sets. You know how they come out with these for the holidays, where it's like a bunch of products in a box for a discounted price. I believe this is only available in Canada. So the first one is the Lunar New Year Makeup Superstars. This comes with 7 items, and okay, honestly, all of these sets, there's 3 different sets, they are all a no thank you, because this is what I feel like I call a cash grab. Because okay, it's a Lunar New Year Makeup Superstars, and I'm not too familiar with what brands Sephora carries and how many of them are Asian owned or Asian beauty brands, but like, you know, they could try a little harder with this, because literally in this specific kit, this first one, none of these items are Asian owned. Is Velour Lashes Asian owned? I don't know. I actually don't know if they are, but still. We have Hourglass, Laura Mercier, Lancome. Like, they could have like curated a little bundle with like Asian owned products that would have made so much more sense. This really is very cash grabby to me. I mean, the products are good, you're getting a good value, but like just putting like the tiger, calling it the Lunar New Year Makeup Superstars, it ain't it for me. And then we have this one, the skincare, and I would say there's probably more Asian skincare maybe at Sephora, I'm not too sure. But this one, okay, this one has a couple. There's one from Su, that's a Korean skincare brand. Love that, but that's just one of the 11 items. I think Dr. Jart, you know, I don't really know my facts. I don't have my phone on me, but you know, I don't want to Google right now. But yeah, but the majority of the brands in here are not Asian owned or Asian brands. And the last one is the Year of the Tiger skincare favorites. This one as well, just okay. Laneige, we have Laneige and Shiseido. That's okay. We have like 2 brands in here that's Asian owned. Yeah, this does not make sense. This really is just banking off Lunar New Year, in my opinion. I don't want to be mean, but to me it really is just make it make sense, you know? And the next collection is also another pass for me. This comes from Westman Atelier. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. This one is just a repackaged product. It just comes in a set, and they are just calling it the Shanghai edition Lunar New Year set. So it comes with like a mascara, and then this is like a lip palette. And I saw on their website that this lip palette already exists. It just comes in a set, and it's for $133. So yeah, it's already existing, and they call it the Shanghai edition, where it's like you could already get these products separately. It's not really Lunar New Year's, is it? Not to me, not to me. And then we have Gucci Beauty. So they came out with 3 lipsticks. 2 of them is existing, and then 1 of them is new, so I like that. I think out of all of these collections, this one, like if you just look at the packaging alone, like I wouldn't think this is for Lunar New Year. So although I do like the packaging, it has like a very vintage floral to it. I think the packaging is beautiful. I would love to have this in my collection, but like it doesn't scream like Lunar New Year to me at all. But I do like how they came out with a new shade, so that is nice. Like it's not completely all existing, you know what I mean? So the 3 shades, the first one is 25 Goldie Red, which is the Gucci Red, which is mild red rose wood, and the new one is 520 Marina Scarlet. It's a festive red with rich orange undertones. So I'm gonna give this an okay. My mistake, we have another cruelty-free brand. This is from NYX Cosmetics. They came out with an eyeshadow palette, which is very affordable. This is $10, and it comes with 12 shades. The packaging for me is a little out there. It's a little out there. It's definitely different. It's unique. It's like neon vibes. It's like giving me city life. The colors are actually quite nice, actually. And they just repackaged their matte setting spray. So I'm gonna give this a good. I think the packaging is different. It's not really typical from what we see from these collections. It's different. It stands out. So I'm gonna give this one a good. And I also love this makeup that this girl did. She did like tiger stripes all over her eyes. That She probably has a really steady hand. And the next brand is Shiseido, and this is a brand that holds actually like a lot of memories for me, because when I was young, like my mom, she doesn't put on a lot of makeup even back then and even now, but I remember when I was a kid, like she would have this Shiseido, I don't know if it was a moisturizer or a sun cream, that was her skincare. She would use Shiseido for her skincare. It was in this like teal packaging with like an orange cap. I don't know if they still have that, but like that will always remind me of my mom. So like seeing this collection, I'm gonna have to give it a good, just because I know Shiseido is a brand a lot of people use, especially like in my mom's age or like my aunties and stuff like that. Like they love Shiseido. Like my mom loves this brand. I don't think she uses them anymore, but like if this was a collection for her year, like the year of the horse, I definitely would like consider gifting this to her, because she loves the brand, she uses the brand, and like the packaging is really cute. So although it's like all repackaged things, it's such an iconic like skincare brand for like the older generation. I'm not sure like people my age or like this generation, I don't know. I don't use them. I don't use half these brands, but like this is something I definitely would like gift to my mom, and I can see my mom like loving as well. So for me, like I'm gonna give it a good, just because it holds like more sentimental value to me, because Shiseido as a brand, like my mom, like that's just the brand I knew. Like it probably was the first makeup brand I knew as a kid, and I swear I can still remember the scent. Like it had such a specific scent. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a good, even though it is just repackaged. I'm just gonna have to give it a good. Moving right along into NARS. So this is all repackaged to my knowledge. So they have an eyeshadow quad in Taj Mahal, and then the powder is repackaged as well. So I'm gonna have to give this like a pass, just because it's the bare minimum. Like they literally just changed the lid to red. And they called it their Lunar New Year collection. So there's not even a design on it, you know, there's not even a design. Like the bare minimum, they just changed the lid to red and gold. So, and then very similar with Laura Mercier, everything is already existing and everything is just repackaged, just to red packaging. It's the bare minimum, and I understand that these brands, you know, they have a very simple packaging to begin with. They don't have prints in general, but I don't know, to call it like the Lunar New Year collection, Year of the Tiger, it's not really a collection. I mean, okay, Laura Mercier at least embossed the blush with a tiger. Like at least they did that. Like NARS didn't do anything. It literally was just red and gold packaging. At least Laura Mercier, they did do a little tiger thing in the embossment, which is nice. I guess so they can still suit their branding, but even so, I am not really a fan. I also didn't know that Laura Mercier had a cushion foundation. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is also a pass for me as well. No thank you. And then we have a couple things from Dior Beauty, and I don't know if these are new shades or if they're existing. I'm gonna assume that they are existing and they just come in different packaging. The box itself is beautiful. Dior is our luxury brand, so their packaging is always beautiful when they're print. If it's brand new shades, I will probably give it above average, but if it's already existing, I'm just gonna give it an okay. And then they also just repackaged like their Miss Dior perfume. It just comes in a very lavish box that opens up, but that's about it. And then moving along into Givenchy, this one is a pass. So I don't know why they put hearts on it. They came out with the powder, which is so random, and then a lipstick. Yeah, this is a pass for me. It doesn't spark any interest at all. Like nothing, nada. I was almost not going to mention it in today's video, but like I thought I would just go through the entire list, you know? And the next brand is called Chantecaille, I think that's how you might pronounce it. They came out with a lip veil, which might be like a tinted lip balm or a lipstick. And they also came out with a repackaged lifting mask, which is $250. This is a pass for me too, no thank you. Then we have Bobbi Brown, also a no thank you as well. Everything is just repackaged. The packaging is just red marble, like it doesn't really say anything Lunar New Year to me. If you guys like the packaging, like it's great. It's just how they're like titling it and how they're releasing it as a Lunar New Year collection when it's really not a Lunar New Year collection to me personally. But again, I'm not really familiar with these brands, so I'm just saying it from a person that's just seeing these for the first time. So this is a no thank you as well. But then we have the last brand, which is MAC Cosmetics, and I actually quite like MAC's collection for Lunar New Year because it's just different. Like, you know, everything we have seen is red and gold, which I understand why they use those shades, but this one from MAC, they still incorporate those reds, but they mainly use pink and purple, and just the packaging is very different. So I really quite like that. The packaging stands out. It's not like, when you look at it, you're not gonna think Lunar New Year automatically, but when you actually look at it, you can see, oh, there's a tiger there. This is probably for Lunar New Year, you know what I mean? The palette, it's a 9-pan palette, which I believe the shades already exist. I did Google some of the shades and they were already existing, but still I think they did a good selection with the quad. It matches the outer packaging. And then they came out with a highlighter, which is new, so that's nice. The embossment is very pretty. Also, the lipsticks are new as well, to my knowledge, as well as the liquid lipsticks, so I like this. I'm gonna have to give this one a good, to be honest. Like, I actually really like this collection. Actually, I'm gonna say I love it. Yeah, I'll give it a love it. That's a last minute change. I'll give it a love it because I like the packaging, I like how it's different, and I like how most of the products are new. And it just looks like they put thought into this. Those are all the launches that were on Beauty Val's blog post. I'll leave that link down below once again. I had a lot of fun going through everything. Sorry if I was just a little mean. There was just a lot of brands to get through. It's really hot in this room as well. I can barely breathe through this neck. I am sweating. Lucky the back is open, you know, because I'm sweating in this. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, these are just all my opinions. If you love these collections, you love these brands, like, by all means, it's your money. You can spend it on whatever you like. This is just my opinion and how I feel about these collections. Some are good, some are bad, but at the end of the day, like, I'm happy that, you know, they do make a collection for Lunar New Year. So yeah, I guess I'm still 50-50 on it really, but there are some good collections this year. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you guys did enjoy today's video, if you could give it a thumbs up for me, I would appreciate it so much. But with that being said, that does conclude today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching as always. I love you, and I'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!